If you're here, it's because you sense there's something more to your journey, something profound, calling you. Today we're diving into an ancient and powerful mystery, the crescent moon and the letter M. These symbols may seem simple at first, but they carry a deeper sacred code that marks those of us with a divine purpose. If you've ever felt connected to the moon or noticed the significance of the letter M, then you're not alone. Before we dive deeper, take a moment to subscribe so you never miss the transformative insights that can change your life forever. You are here for a reason, and it's time to unlock the divine code you carry. Let's explore this mystery together, unveiling the code, the crescent moon, and M. The crescent moon and the letter M are not just symbols, they are ancient markers of a higher calling. To the untrained eye, these symbols might seem like random occurrences or trivial patterns in life. However, for those who are marked with them, these symbols hold the key to unlocking profound spiritual truths and guidance. The crescent moon. The crescent moon has been revered across various cultures for thousands of years. Its meaning runs deep, symbolizing cycles, transformation, and intuition. Many of the world's oldest civilizations, from ancient Egypt to Mesopotamia, have used the crescent moon as a representation of their connection to the divine. The moon governs the nighttime sky, illuminating the darkness with its soft, gentle glow. This celestial body teaches us about the ebb and flow of life, about the periods of darkness that precede light, and the phases of growth that follow decline. The crescent moon also represents femininity, intuition, and the inner self. It is a symbol of mystery and a guiding light for those who seek wisdom. If you've ever been drawn to the moon, it's because its energy resonates with your spirit. The phases of the moon mirror our own cycles of growth and renewal. In times of darkness, the moon reminds us that new beginnings are always on the horizon. As it wanes, we are reminded that we must let go of the past to make room for something new. The crescent moon also teaches us patience and trust. It is in the quiet phases of the moon, when it is nearly invisible to the naked eye, that the most profound transformations occur. Just as the moon's light gradually grows, so does our understanding of our own purpose. For those of us who carry the crescent moon as a symbol, we are called to be patient with ourselves as we undergo transformation, knowing that each phase brings us closer to our true light. The letter M. Now consider the letter M. At first glance, it might seem like just another letter in the alphabet, but in spiritual and esoteric traditions, the letter M holds deep significance. In numerology, M is the 13th letter, which is considered a powerful number associated with transformation and change. The number 13 is often seen as a number of rebirth and is tied to cycles of death and renewal. The letter M, therefore, represents the beginning of new cycles and the transformation that comes with it. But the letter M does not only carry numerological significance. It is a letter that stands for mastery, manifestation, and the power to shape reality. It is a letter often associated with leadership, authority, and the ability to create profound changes in the world. The energy of M is the energy of someone who stands tall in their purpose, unshaken by obstacles, and determined to manifest their vision into reality. Those who are marked by the letter M are often seen as visionaries, individuals who are here to lead and guide others. The letter M is a symbol of strength, determination, and spiritual mastery. If you have felt an unshakable pull toward leadership or felt a deep calling to create something new in the world, it's likely that the M is part of your spiritual code. But how are these two symbols connected? Why do they appear together in the lives of certain individuals? A divine mark. Why you carry the code. If you've ever felt like you're different, like you don't quite fit in, or like your path is somehow predestined, you're not imagining it. The crescent moon and M mark individuals who are spiritually aligned with a higher purpose. These symbols signify that you carry a unique code, a divine blueprint that is meant to guide you on your journey. You weren't born by accident. You were born to fulfill a specific mission. Throughout history, spiritual leaders, visionaries, and prophets have carried these symbols in one form or another. Whether it was the crescent moon appearing in their personal symbols or the letter M showing up in their names or lives, these markings were signs of their divine purpose. Think of figures like the Buddha, who is often depicted with a moon-shaped symbol above his head, or even modern-day leaders who feel a deep spiritual connection to the moon and the letter M. The crescent moon is often seen as a symbol of inner strength, the ability to reflect light even in the darkest of times. Those marked by the crescent moon are meant to embody this resilience, shining in the face of adversity, offering guidance to those around them, and providing comfort in times of uncertainty. The M, on the other hand, represents mastery, transformation, and manifestation. Those who carry the M are destined to bring about great change, either within themselves or in the world around them. But how do these symbols manifest in the lives of those who are marked by them? For these individuals, the path is rarely easy. There is often a sense of being different, an awareness that the world around them does not understand their mission. Yet, the crescent moon and the M act as divine guides, helping them navigate the challenges of life and fulfilling their higher calling. The power of the symbols, how they shape your life. As we move through life, we encounter moments that shape our destiny. These moments are often guided by the symbols that mark our path. For those of us who carry the code of the crescent moon and the M, we may find that our lives are filled with synchronicities, signs, and an inner knowing that leads us toward our divine purpose. You might have noticed that the letter M shows up repeatedly in your life. Perhaps it's in the people you meet, the places you go, or even in the way your name is structured. This is not a coincidence. The universe is speaking to you, guiding you with these symbols. Similarly, the crescent moon may appear in your dreams, your thoughts, or even in the way you feel connected to nature. These symbols are not random, they are divine markers of your spiritual path. Carrying these symbols means you are attuned to a higher frequency of spiritual awareness. You are a beacon of light in a world that often seems dark and disconnected. You are being called to step into your power and embrace the mission that has been assigned to you. But with this power comes responsibility. You are not just here for yourself, you are here to uplift and guide others on their journey as well. Recognizing the signs. If you're marked with the crescent moon and the letter M, it's important to recognize the signs and symbols that are present in your life. These symbols are constantly guiding you, reminding you of your higher purpose. They appear in moments of synchronicity, those times when things align in the most unexpected ways. They may appear in your dreams, in your surroundings, or even in your own handwriting. Take note of how the symbols manifest in your life, as they will help you understand the next steps on your spiritual journey. How to harness the power of your code. So, how can you start harnessing the power of the crescent moon and the M in your life? The first step is to embrace these symbols with open arms. Recognize them as your divine markers, your code. Understand that they are not just external symbols. They are reflections of your inner truth. When you see the crescent moon or the letter M in your life, take a moment to reflect on your journey. What do they mean to you? How do they guide your actions? Next, begin to align your life with the energies of these symbols. The crescent moon teaches us the importance of cycles, of growth, decay, and renewal. It reminds us that even in times of darkness, there is always the potential for light. If you're facing challenges, know that they are simply part of your transformation. Embrace the process and trust that you are being guided towards something greater. The M represents transformation and mastery. Begin to take responsibility for your growth and your ability to manifest change. Understand that you are a powerful creator, and with the right mindset and actions, you can bring about the life you desire. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal development, know that you are in control of your destiny. The power of the M is within you. It's a force of will, discipline, and unwavering belief in yourself. The spiritual mission of the chosen ones. If you are marked by the crescent moon and the M, you are one of the chosen ones. This is not a title to be taken lightly. It means that you have been selected for a higher purpose. Your mission is to help others awaken to their own divine potential. You are a leader, a guide, and a healer. Your journey may not always be easy, but it will always be meaningful. The world needs you now more than ever. In a time of widespread confusion and spiritual disconnection, you are a beacon of light. You carry the code that can help others awaken to their true nature. It is your responsibility to shine brightly, to share your wisdom, and to lead by example. The power of the crescent moon and the M is not just for your benefit, it is meant to be shared with the world. You are more than just an individual. You are a spiritual being with a divine mission. The crescent moon and the M mark you as someone destined for greatness. It's time to embrace these symbols and step into your power. Understand that you carry a sacred code, a code that has been passed down through generations, waiting for you to activate it. If this message resonates with you, then it's time to take the next step on your journey. Subscribe to our channel because you're not alone. Together, we will uncover more truths, dive deeper into your spiritual awakening, and empower each other to live our divine purpose.